little tail flick there right at the end, just like that. Now, like I said, you're going to see a lot of high energy today, especially as we come down this side. Definitely keep your phones angled around the habitat because you never know where it's going to come from. We're going to slide right down next to Jenny with Griff. Griff is the oldest dolphin that we have in this habitat at 28 years old. She's going to be doing what's called a tail walk. So she's going to be using her powerful tail muscles to get up and out of the water there. Now, all the behaviors you guys see here today are extensions of behaviors that our animals do in the wild. Of course, with a little bit of added flair to them. We're not asking them anything unnatural. And so we are going to go right over here to Sam, the governor of our pool. She has two of our boy dolphins here. She's going to be asking Hurley here to go on a reverse or ventral bow. And he's going to be going on those bows upside down here. And like I said, an extension of things that animals can do in the wild. You don't see that very often, but every once in a while our animals will do it here on their own. Now right next door to him we have Alpha. Alpha is the oldest boy that we have in our habitat at 22 years old. And he's going to be showing off what are called our stomps. That's a really splashy behavior. Dolphin scales are known to go up and down, unlike a shark, which moves left to right. Dolphins go up and down. And they use a really powerful muscle called a peduncle muscle that runs the entire length of their back from their dorsal fin all the way down to their tail fluke. We're going to get another look at that here in just a second because Hannah in the center of the pool has Iggy, and Iggy is going to be going on what's called a Martian. And he's going to jump right in the center of the pool around this area. He's also going to wiggle his tongue when he does it. And give a nice scream there as well. Now, one of the cool things about dolphins is they don't actually have vocal cords. So that noise you heard, it didn't come out of Iggy's mouth, it came out of the blowhole on top of his head. Now, right next door to Iggy, we have Moby. Moby's going to show off another one of the vocals called a rod and reel. So if you guys listen closely, he's going to make some clicking noises out of his blowhole.
Watch this.
Or there we go. So Moby is the youngest dolphin we have in this habitat. He's 3 years old.
He's 3 years old.
Learning a lot of new behaviors. So Moby does some trial and error here. And so in that way, he's going to be learning how to do these noises. Hannah's going to send it again to try to get him correct sooner so that way she can reinforce it more heavily. But he's also learning what it's like to be a dolphin in his habitat because Moby was moved in his habitat about a week ago. So he is getting used to this area. We're going to go down the line now. We're curving around towards the Cove area. We have Anna there with Starla. Starla's going to be doing what's called a side breach. So she's going to jump up and she's going to do a nice big side flop there. She's going to get Anna soaking wet here, hopefully. It's another one of those behaviors that, like I said, we're learning all the time. Starla's learning how to do that successfully. And she knows she did a good job because she stuck her tongue out at the end. She's one of the only dolphins that can stick her tongue out. So she likes to celebrate in her own little way. Now over at the Cove side, if you guys have your cameras ready, we have Haley and Callie. They are one of the pair dolphins that we have in this habitat. They're going to be showing off their slide-up poses here. Now you guys have the chance to meet a dolphin, get up close and personal with them at a dolphin encounter. If you guys do choose to purchase tickets for it, one of the great things you get to do is actually touch a dolphin in that slide-up and you can get a photo with them. So your family can come down on this side of the ropes with our trainers, have the dolphins throw up their tails in a nice cute pose, and you can get a family photo with them as well. Now we're going to be moving on to some group contingent behaviors here. So we just saw a lot of individual behaviors. Our dolphins were doing different behaviors on their own. You're going to see the dolphins shifting to new positions, and they're going to be doing behaviors together. So this is really important for reinforcement because we want our animals to participate together. We want them to work well together. We don't want them to do any funny heads or anything like that. So once they're all in their places, we're going to be going ahead and getting started with our little duo right here. They're going to be doing what are called distal hulas. So we're going to be mixing up the normal hula where the dolphins spin in a circle, but they're actually going to be doing it out towards the center of the pool. So they're going to be doing it in a nice area where you guys can all get a good view of that. Just making sure that the trainers are set up well for it and our dolphins are looking alive. We don't want anybody to be poking their head under the water because then they're going to miss that command there. So if you guys look, they're going to be doing those spins right there. The goal is to get that tail muscle twirling and spinning there. Now we're going to be going over to our boys. There are 6 girls and 4 boys in this habitat. Our boys right now with Sam and Hannah are in the center of the pool getting ready for those bows. So those bows are the jumps that we saw earlier. We saw Sasha do them. We saw Hurley do them upside down. Hannah's going to be sending them together with Sam for going first. The goal here is our dolphins jump in a nice unison there. We don't want them to bump in midair. We don't want them to headbutt. We don't want them to land on top of one another. So for safety reasons, we want to make sure that they are all going together and giving each other space, also jumping and landing at the same time here. Now, like I said, Moby here, 3 years old, he's still learning where he can jump and where he's going to jump when Iggy jumps with him. So you saw they were spread a little bit further apart, and that's okay because Moby is still learning. We're going to get all 4 of them here together now, so anyone who has your phone, this is going to be a good photo opportunity there. Much better, much closer. They were all working in unison there, so that was a really good bow. Now, on some of our best days, we'll actually have all the animals in this habitat do a bow together, but we're still having Moby learn how to participate in that. So, like I said, you can see that awesome learning in action. Now we're going back down to the far side, over at the Cove with Lauren and Anna. We have Starla, Callie, and Haley there. Looks like they're giving you guys a little bit of a splash warning here. So if you guys don't want to get wet, you might want to take a little step back here. And we're going to see what they ask for. They're asking for those marches. On a nice hot day like today, the great news is you guys are all going to dry off super quick.
They're just splashing the front.
So I do want to take a second and thank you guys for all coming out here and spending your day with us. I know it's with your help and support I'm able to do this amazing job, and all my coworkers down the wall are also able to do this fantastic job that we get to do every single day. So our Dolphins are going to give you guys all a nice big Dolphin goodbye here. I'll have you guys all put your hands in the air and give a nice big goodbye over and say, bye Dolphins.